Welcome to the Crypto Law Weekly.
Bitcoin legend RFK Jr. had his Senate nomination hearing to become the U.S. Secretary of Health under Donald Trump. He got into a heated exchange with Bernie Sanders, and to his face, he called out Bernie for collecting $1.5 million from Big Pharma during 2020. The crowd erupted in applause. Let's go. Kennedy would be great to get in this position because he's been one of the most pro-Bitcoin political figures we've ever seen. He calls it the currency of freedom, and he raves about the importance of privacy in transactions.
There's been a disturbing rise in crypto-related physical attacks and kidnappings recently. Last week, Ledger co-founder David Ballin and his wife were abducted in France, and captors demanded a ransom of 100 Bitcoin or $10 million. In the UK the other day, 7 gang members were sentenced for kidnapping and torturing an investor, forcing him to transfer them over 100,000 in crypto. To protect yourself, keep a low profile about your holdings, implement robust security measures, and always be vigilant about your personal safety.
Also this week, BlackRock has motioned for in-kind redemptions for the Bitcoin ETFs. This means instead of investors having to redeem for fiat currency, they can now move straight from the ETF position into long-term cold storage of Bitcoin. It's going to create deferred capital gains sales tax for investors and overall streamlined operations, not to mention no more downward price pressure when people are withdrawing or redeeming out of their ETF positions. Now it's time for the shill of the week. What if you could launch your music directly on Bitcoin? Permanent, fast, cheap, and fully decentralized. Meet Beatblocks, the future of generative music. 40% cheaper inscriptions, plus a massive sound library for infinite music creation. Check out Beatblocks today. And now for the Bitcoin price prediction. Last week, we predicted a 105 Bitcoin, and it came out at 105,614, 99.42% accuracy. Congrats to everyone who stayed bullish in the polls. And next week, we're predicting Bitcoin will hit 107,000 next Thursday, 2 p.m. using Kraken exchange prices. And here's why. Mempool activity has been moderate, showing 19,000 unconfirmed transactions and prices as low as 29 cents. No congestion, but steady adoption. Neutral. Hash rate is up 70% year over year. Miners are confident, they're making money, and they're securing the network. Bullish. HODL time. Long-term holders are still holding on to their Bitcoin.
Key takeaway: steady accumulation and reduced supply point to a healthy price for the coming week. Let's see if 107K holds. What do you think? Is it going to be higher or lower? Take the poll and leave your reasoning in the comments. Make sure to follow me for weekly updates.
But my faith and my money help me rise above. But my faith and my money help me rise above.
You can't just keep being a tool of the globalist financial elite.